God has a powerful message for you today. Your courage to speak up will inspire others, even those you didn't expect. And this isn't just encouragement, it's a divine revelation about the impact your voice will make. God is showing you that when you find the strength to speak your truth, you'll create ripples that reach far beyond what you can see. This message comes with love to prepare you for the moment when your words will change lives. You're receiving this because your voice matters more than you know, and people are waiting to hear what only you can say. As you hear these words, know that God sees every truth you've been holding back. It's normal to feel scared about speaking up, worried about judgment, or afraid of how people will react. But remember that your voice carries divine purpose. This message is your chance to understand that staying silent isn't just about you. It affects everyone who needs to hear your story. You're receiving this revelation because there's still time to prepare your heart and find your courage. Even when speaking feels risky or uncomfortable, trust that this calling is a blessing because your words have the power to unlock courage in others. God isn't asking you to be perfect in your speaking, just willing to let your authentic voice be heard. As you think about the words you've been afraid to say, take time to examine what's really holding you back. Just like a key opens a locked door, your voice has the power to unlock courage in people who feel trapped in silence. Hold on to your truth and your compassion, but let go of the fear of judgment and the need for everyone's approval. Just like lighting one candle in a dark room helps others see where they are going, your willingness to speak up shows others the path forward. Your words aren't just sounds or sentences. They're divine instruments meant to heal, inspire, and transform. When you speak your truth, you give permission to everyone listening to speak theirs too. This calling isn't meant to make you perfect, but to make you authentic, turning your experiences into wisdom that others desperately need. The transformation happens not just in speaking, but in becoming someone who values truth over comfort. This message about speaking up is more than just advice about communication. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey. It's a time for you to connect with the divine strength within you and find courage you didn't know you had. Face this calling with an open heart and steady mind. There's a loving plan at work in your life, and your voice is part of that plan unfolding exactly as it should. Difficult conversations might be ahead, but see them as chances to grow spiritually and become more aligned with your true self. Every word you speak with courage becomes a lesson that makes you braver and more authentic. When speaking up feels overwhelming, reach out in prayer for guidance. God is always here to give you the right words, perfect timing, and strength to deliver your message. In your prayers, you'll find clarity about what to say and when to say it. Your voice carries divine authority when it's aligned with truth and spoken with love for those who need to hear it. As we've discussed the power of your voice and courage, I'd like to help you continue receiving this kind of spiritual guidance. If these messages about finding your voice resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine encouragement. Join a community of people who are learning to speak their truth with courage and faith. Pay attention to the signs showing you it's time to speak up. These aren't random feelings. They are divine signals sent specially to guide you toward your courageous moment. As you move through your days, notice when the same situations keep appearing that seem to demand your response. You might feel a restlessness inside that won't go away, hear others asking for your perspective, or notice people looking to you for guidance even when you feel unprepared. These aren't coincidences. They're sacred timing preparing you to use your voice. Trust the discomfort you feel before speaking up. That nervous energy isn't a sign to stay quiet. It's spiritual preparation for something important. Your body gives you signals when truth needs speaking. You might feel tension in your throat, a pounding heart, or that familiar pull in your stomach. Notice when the same issues keep appearing in your life, requiring your attention and response. That inner voice urging you forward, even when you feel afraid, is God nudging you toward your purpose. Sometimes the very thing that scares you most is exactly what you're meant to do. The weight of what you need to say confirms its importance. Remember, you're not speaking up alone. God is with you, surrounding your words with love and power that reaches further than you can imagine. Around you stands divine support, amplifying your courage to touch lives you may never know about. This calling to speak isn't just for your benefit, but for all the unexpected people who will be changed by your bravery. The stranger in the coffee shop who overhears your conversation and finds hope. The family member watching from a distance who's inspired to face their own fears. The colleague who needed to hear exactly what you said to make their own difficult choice. The child or young person who learns that truth matters more than popularity. Your courage creates permission for others to be brave too. When you speak up, your words multiply through community in ways you cannot control or predict. The universe supports every authentic word you speak because truth always finds its audience. Nothing can diminish the power of courage spoken with genuine love and care for others. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your courage journey right now. When you receive this message about speaking up at exactly the moment you needed to hear it, that's not chance, it's sacred timing. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for your influence in the world, living in harmony with divine purpose meant specifically for you. Your readiness is meeting the moment's need in perfect alignment. Everything in your life has prepared you for this. Your past experiences aren't random. They give you credibility and wisdom others need. The wounds you've healed become medicine for others still suffering. The lessons you've learned position you as a guide for those on similar paths. Appreciate how God has positioned you exactly where you are, with exactly the story you have, to reach exactly the people who need your voice. Remain open to every opportunity to speak. Trust in the divine timing that's been orchestrating your journey all along. Just as you receive these divine messages about finding your courage, your support helps us continue sharing this guidance with others who are struggling to speak up. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these messages of empowerment to reach people who feel voiceless and alone, helping them find the courage they need to share their truth. As you prepare to use your voice, believe that this act of courage can lead to amazing spiritual growth. Just like a butterfly must struggle to break free from its cocoon to develop the strength needed to fly, your spirit grows stronger through the challenge of speaking up. God arranges these courage opportunities perfectly, even when the timing feels uncomfortable at first. Focus on building inner authenticity because that genuine spirit is what carries your message with power. When you stay true to yourself and keep your heart open to divine guidance, wonderful transformations begin inside you. Opportunities you never imagined start appearing in your life. Relationships deepen when you show up honestly instead of hiding. Doors open when you stop pretending to be smaller than you are. Every step you take toward authentic expression brings you closer to the person God created you to be. Your relationship with God strengthens through this obedience because speaking truth is an act of faith, trusting divine support more than human approval. As you get ready to speak up, make it a habit to say, "My voice carries divine purpose and power." Speak these words with complete trust each morning. This simple practice builds a courage muscle in your spirit that fear cannot weaken. When doubt creeps in or when the moment to speak feels too big, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and connect with the divine strength living inside you. Trust that God is working through your words for everyone's good and begin each day thanking Him for choosing you as a messenger. Before important conversations, take time to pray and ask for the right words. Keep a journal where you write down what needs to be said. This helps clarify your thoughts and calm your nerves. Practice speaking truth in small ways daily, building your confidence gradually. Visualize the positive impact your words will create. When you fill your thoughts with purpose and faith, you create room for courage to grow. Your faith becomes the foundation that holds you steady when speaking feels scary. During this courage journey, you're not just growing personally, but also becoming a light for others who are finding their voices. This experience offers you a chance to show God's love through authentic expression and honest communication. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your courage and share hope with those around you. As you pray for strength and connect with God, remember that your example reaches further than you know. Your courage can inspire the coworker who's been afraid to report wrongdoing, the teenager who learns that standing up for what's right matters more than fitting in, the parent who finds strength to have difficult conversations with their children, the friend who's been silent about their own struggles, the family member who finally speaks their truth after watching yours. Even strangers you'll never meet will be changed by the chain reaction your courage starts. Use your story to bring light to someone else's darkness. Embrace each day as a chance to build a community where truth is honored and voices matter. In this journey, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through courage and compassion. In closing, as we face the moments when speaking up is needed, let's move forward with courage and readiness. Be prepared to welcome God's support, face difficult conversations with calm strength, and recognize the blessings that come from authentic expression. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's presence guiding your words. You are on a path to impact lives you cannot yet see, surrounded by divine love and strengthened by faith. Keep saying, "My voice carries divine purpose and power," and watch as your courage creates a ripple effect of truth and transformation in the world around you. If this message has helped you find courage to speak up, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance about living authentically. Hit the notification bell so you never miss encouragement meant for your journey. When you share this message, you multiply its blessing and help others find their voices too. Dear Lord, please give us strength to speak truth with love and the wisdom to know when our words can make a difference. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or inspired you to use your voice, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages. Please share in the comments what courageous step you'll take this week or what spiritual topics you'd like to hear about next.